Strange to be back into the red ball stuff?
No, that's all I've been doing so far. So I think for a few guys, obviously having 2 weeks at home, or a week and a half at home for the strikers and the guys who finished on Sunday, we get a good hit out with the Duke ball leading Saturday. So yeah, had a few hits with it and let's get used to it again. But again, with the schedule as it is, you've got to be able to adapt.
What can the side do the last half of the season? Wasn't a great start, was it?
I think individuals have gone well. We just probably haven't gelled it as a team together. So I think for the back half of the summer, for now, it's about trying to improve as much as we can, continue trying to get better, and then also try and find that consistency probably as a team and have hopefully guys standing up at the same time together. So I think throughout the season we've had individual brilliance and guys that have done really well, but hopefully we can string that together as a team performance will be nice.
You have time to reflect, Trav, on your test series and what it meant to you personally?
Yeah, it meant a lot. It was nice to get some reward in the back half of summer over a lot of hard work, so that continues, and then it has for the last couple of weeks, and I'm looking forward now to 4 more games and trying to cap off a good summer.
How much is the Ashes in your mind?
Not at all. It's a long way away, so for me it's about Saturday performing. We've got 4 games and then we got whatever comes before the Ashes, so there's a long time before then, so be great to be there, but I know there's a lot of work to be done still.
A lot of people have spoken about Dan Worrell as being a possible Ashes traveller, but he's not even in your side on Saturday. It makes it pretty tough for him.
Yeah, well, he missed the last couple of Shield games with injury. He missed a bit of the Big Bash with injury, so I think that's more precautionary for Daniel. His body's going good, but we're going to make sure that we have him fit and firing for the summer. We've got to finish these 4 games off. He's not here for this game, but then he'll feature in the next 3, you would think. So a little bit of caution for his body. He understands that. He's going really well personally, and I'm sure that there's no worries about making sure that he finishes off the following 3 games really well and puts himself in contention.
Would his bowling suit England?
I think it would, yeah. I think that showed. I think his skill set with Kookaburra or Duke has been outstanding. He's got a fantastic skill set. He's bowled extremely well. I'm sure he'll continue to do the same thing when he's back in the team.
Trav, do you have any chats with selectors after the Test series just to say what they thought you did really well?
Not really. I've had little chats here and there with the coach and whatnot, and it's just making sure I continue to improve, continue to work on my game. I thought I was able to do that over a busy schedule. It's quite tough to keep improving and adapting your game while trying to still perform. So it was a nice reward to get some performance from that while I was still working really, really hard at my game. I've got some things that I've been trying to change and then get better at, and it's been nice to do that, and hopefully that can continue to get better and continue to perform.
Is there any feedback looking forward then towards the one-day series and stuff? Obviously you're probably unlucky to be omitted.
Yeah, the guys played well against India. Obviously they played that different style. The batters, they went in with probably a different approach, and I thought they played quite well in those 3 games. I'm here ready to go if needed, and feel like I can contribute there, but I've got to make sure that I'm getting runs and continue to bat well. So I've had them chats and quite comfortable where I sit, and hopefully they play well in India.
What did you learn about the Duke's ball and sort of English conditions when you were over there with Worcester last year?
Yeah, it was really good for my defence game, I think, to be out there and learning. I guess it's always swings, always offers something. Moments in the game where you don't think something's happening and the ball offers something. So for me, it probably tightened me up a lot more. That's what I wanted to get out of going to England, is my forward defence and continue to work on that. And I was able to spend some time out against it. And you've just got to be really watchful and you've always got to expect the best ball.
Does it behave sort of differently over there than it does being used here in the Shield Cup?
Not really. I think probably the wickets are a little bit quicker here. But again, you see the hardest time to bat against it is when you start. I think last year we seen there was a lot of collapses, a lot of bowlers getting a lot of wickets in clumps. But if you're able to get in, it was good to bat against. So that's the key for us, is making sure we get through our first 20-30 balls. We've been working extremely hard at that in the last 2 weeks, and I think that's the key for us, is when the bowling team's on top, grabbing that momentum back, and vice versa when we are bowling and we are on top of a team, the Duke ball can offer you enough to run through teams. So if we get that opportunity and that sniff, making sure we do that.
Let's ask about Chad Sayers. How's his knee? How's he looking in the nets?
Really good. He's come up really good. He had a really big hit out last week where he bowled a lot of overs and a lot of back-to-back overs and backed up days on. So we know that he can go in and perform. So his skill isn't an issue. I think the way he bowls, it's making sure his body's really good. I think he's at that stage where he's feeling really comfortable with that and his knee's going really good. So again, have a really good week and then assess it after that how he's going. But yeah, his body's feeling good.
Big second half of the Shield season for him. I mean, he would have looked at the Ashes a long way out and thought he's not ideally suited for that tour. I guess, yeah, if you talked about Worrell before, and he's playing for an England, which would be ideal over there in those situations.
Yeah, I think so. And if he can keep his body right, I don't think there's any question on his skills. So I'm sure he'll take lots of wickets. And the main thing is for him is making sure he's fit for 4 Shield games and then go from there. But yeah, his focus is on this week and moving forward. And I think he's got himself in. He's looked after himself. He's worked really hard over the Big Bash period, and he's got himself into a stage now where he can hopefully play really good cricket.
We heard a bit of Tim Payne's creative banter during the Test summer. Do you think he's got anything for you, or does vice captaincy give you a few privileges?
We'll see. I'm not sure. He's had bits and pieces over the years, and I look forward to that. But yeah, I'm not sure. We'll wait and see.
Anything in particular that he'd target for you, do you think?
Nah, I'm pretty good. Clean slate. Hopefully we'll see what he's got for me. He might come up with something. We'll look forward to seeing him.